So did you come up with anything good this week for a question?
Well, kind of.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was this weekend back and forth with this guy asking me a question. He don't give me a lot of information about the car or the product, so we just back and forth. The question that was really simple.
So you spent more time trying to figure out what kind of car it was in or what kind of product he had than just here's the answer. That actually is a great idea, how to ask a question. So let's dig deep into that particular topic of how to ask a question. Now, naturally, at the end of the day, we get a ton of questions, and we try to answer as many of them as possible. Sometimes we end up having to do a lot of go-between, meaning like if we would have just had a little bit more information at the beginning, we could have answered your question a lot faster and easier. For example, questions we get are, I have a strange noise, do you know what it is? My radio loses memory, I don't know why. Bluetooth sound isn't coming through, they can't hear me, I can't hear them. I need a part for my car, like a dash kit or a wiring harness. So these are all questions we get daily. The next question is, what piece of product do you have? What type of car is it in? So these are little bits of information that if you were to ask the question, hey, I have a 2012 Honda Accord and I want to put a radio in it, then we could streamline the answer and then we wouldn't have to communicate back and forth as much.
Right.
When you ask a question, the easiest thing is make sure you give us your year, make, and model if you're asking about your car. If it has a premium sound system. If you have something like that, make sure you mention that. And also, if you're going to replace the radio, do you have steering wheel controls?
Backup camera.
Factory USB or aux. These are all parts that we can direct you towards if you need them. So when asking a question about a radio, and it's just like, hey, off topic, does this feature work? Or is, I have this problem, or can it do that? And I'll scroll to the top of the video and I'll see what radio we're talking about in the video, and I'll assume that that's the radio you have. And sometimes it's not the case, and then you'll reply back, well, no, I have a Pioneer 4200, or I have a whatever. When asking a question, if it's not the radio that we're talking about in the video, make sure you tell us which one it is and give us the full model number. So basically, the gist of this is to give us as much information as possible so that we can help you out more efficiently.
Right.
Because we want to help. I mean, that's part of the motivation behind this channel, was to promote this industry and helping you guys to make better informed decisions, because we felt there was a lack of that. You have questions, we want to answer them. So did that cover everything?
Yeah, pretty much.
Good question?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
That was a good question right there.
That was a good question?
Yes.
So by asking a question, we have a question. Well, hey guys, we hope you like these. Please let us know in the comments if you do. This is a new thing for us and the show.
Alright, so thank you for watching. You know where you find us. Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
And if you ask a good question, it just might make it on here. Otherwise, you guys have a great night, and we will see you later next time. Bye.